I think we're up.
Test. You got volume? Test. All right, we're live here at the Burnsville Blaze Ice Gardens here. This is the second shift of the Tilly. 29 seconds in. Duber's taking the offensive face-off here with Bianchi and Dickey. Duber misses it here. Burnsville rings it around.
Hey, one person's watching.
Masser, nice step up there by Masser. Hallstrom gets it. Hallstrom crawls it back, throws it to Dickey, speeding through the neutral. He tries to leave it for Marco. Gets wrecked by Masser. Duber regroups, throws it back to Bianchi. Bianchi gets hit from behind. No call there. He's going to come up angry. Burnsville throws a pass out into the slot area. Nobody home. Hallstrom knocks his guy down cleanly. Bianchi comes back to get it. He's got Marco. Nice pass to Marco. Duber trailing, picks that up. Makes a move towards neutral, right into his partner. Not sure why he went right towards his own player, but Bianchi bodies his guy off, brings it back to Carson. Carson D to D over to Hallstrom. Hallstrom takes a bump there as he finds his way. I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, that was Vitters. My fault. Kingery gets it over to Hadlin. Hadlin does a nice little move there. Comes through on his backhand side. Tries to find Soderberg in the slot just in front of him. Carson steps up. Keeps it in the Burnsville zone. Carson still got it. Loses the handle there as he's trying to get it deep. Bounces out to Soderberg. Soderberg gets a shot on net. Hits goaltender in the belly here. It corrals back out into the corner. Here come the Blades. Blaze throws one towards neutral. Nice pass. Hits him in the skate. Right where players like it in the skates. Can't handle that. That goes the length of the ice. Our first stoppage is brought to us by Watkins Chiropractic over on 42. Stop in for an adjustment. Hanford takes the draw, loses that. Got a little new line combination here with DeVos and Allen. Culver steps up, keeps that in play here, keeps it in the offensive zone for the Lakers. Allen power turns but can't get it. Out come the Blaze here. The big shifty 22 for the Blaze throws it in. Levine in net today, getting a little ice time. 33 for the Lakers. It's been backing up Boshi for a couple games, so they want to keep him fresh. Levine gets the start today. Handovit wins the draw. Back to Licken. Licken has a little trouble with it behind the net here. They're battling along back behind Levine. They pop it out. DeVos breaks up that pass. Slides it over to Handovit just out of the reach as that gets broken up by the Blades player. Allen goes in, takes a body there along the wall. Chips it out front. Nobody home, but Handovit finds some space. He gets a nice little pass out to Licken. Licken tries to go up to the offside to Kohlberg just out of the reach. They throw it back to Kohlberg. Kohlberg throws it up to DeVos. We're going to have ourselves probably a pretty physical game here. Burnsville's usually pretty physical. Handovit brings it out. He wants to regroup. Tries to dump it the length of the ice for a second time. I don't think that'll make it to the red line, and it does not. Out comes Schmidt, Buckingham, and Soderberg. Licken makes a nice move here in neutral. He goes to get a wrister. That gets blocked. Schmidt throws him towards the net. Defenseman breaks that up. They chop it out. Spratt on the back. He grabs it, throws it the length of the ice. It's going to make the Blaze try to go 200 feet, I should say. They throw it on net. There's Levine, lets that roll by. That goes through the blue paint, but it's still an icing. 11:19 to go here in the first period. Today's IT support is BS Intel. Spratt on the offensive faceoff. He wins that back to Hallstrom. Hallstrom just kind of chips it forward because it didn't get to him quite as quickly as he thought. They chip it out. Hallstrom steps up. Lose that battle. They got numbers 2-on-1. Masser and Levine jointly break up that 2-on-1. Hallstrom picks it up down in the corner. He throws it up. Spratt tries to glove it with his hand. That's over his head, and that comes back into neutral. Blaze go D to D. They throw it the wall there, and then they throw it up the wall for another icing. It's been 3 icings on the Blaze. Dick Huber and Bianchi out here for the offensive face.
One piece off.
Yep. Duber loses the offensive face-off there, gets pressure from Bianchi. Dickey's down low. He chips it up the wall to Duber. Duber gets it. He throws it back over to Dickey. Dickey dumps it down into the corner. On comes a forechecking Bianchi. Loses an edge. Goes in hard, but picks himself up. Duber lays it in the corner there. They get out. They throw it up the wall. Got 2 Blaze, 2 Lake guys as Dickey and Bianchi battle along the wall. Bianchi takes a little extra bump and handles that. There's a puck down the ice. That I would have waved that off because you can clearly see it hit the guy's stick, but we'll take it.
Minor detail.
Yeah. Back.
I saw it change direction.
You guys know where I'm going to go with this. This is the 2-ref system. The 2-ref system. Apparently it's not in the budget. Duber's going to try. Currently 0 for 2 on the face-off. 0 for 3 offensive zone face-offs. That goes up into the stands. That'll give Duber another chance. Duber's going to take this offensive face-off. He gets it back. There's a win. Just needs a little bit yelling from the PA guy. Dickey makes a nice move there. Can't get through, but nice attempt by Dickey. He bodies his guy, rides him into the wall. Gets away with one there. That should have been an interference. Out come the Lakers with speed. Duber loses the possession there in the neutral zone. Bianchi picks that up. He's got space now. Over to Carson. Carson over to Duber. Duber bounces off his skate. That goes deep in the zone. Dickey's applying a little bit of a forecheck. Carson comes back. He slides it over to Vitters. Vitters off the wall to himself. Bianchi's going to speed in and pick it up. Duber's coming in late into the slot, just out of his reach. Kingery collects it, though, and nice glove save there by the Blades goaltender. That would be, I don't know what number. He doesn't have any number on his arm, so I can't tell. Soderberg goes in for the offensive face-off. He pushes it over to Kingery. Can't get there in time before the Blaze forward picks it up. Out they come. Kahlberg puts a little pressure on his guy there. Soderberg picks it up behind the net, tries backhand pass over to Licken, hits the skate of the Blaze forechecker. Hadley chips it out to Soderberg, just out of his reach. Kahlberg gets the red, dumps it down after he takes a bump. Boy, like that hit there. Kahlberg bounces off the defender there. Hadlin puts pressure on his. Soderberg's got it down behind the net and makes a nice power edge turn there, brings it back to Kahlberg. Kahlberg over to Kingery. Kingery's got all kinds of time. Finds Soderberg. Soderberg fires one just wide, not even inches. Just short of maybe 2 inches wide. This commentator's not quite as hard on his kid as the other one. In comes Licken. Licken nifty, cuts to the middle, gives himself a better shooting lane, takes away that shooting lane as he goes the whole length width of the rink. But Master picks it up. He loses edge on it. Allen gets cross-checked in front of the net. I love how these referees look at your guy laying flat on his belly in front of the net, and that's what he chose to do. Just lay down. I'm just going to lay down. Soderberg gets it deep. He looks like he's going to get some fresh legs. DeVos comes out with a speedy 30% forecheck. Hanavat bodies him. He lets up. He was going to drill him. Allen back checks. Master blows the tire. Luckily, Allen comes back. They're going to let that one go too. Hanavat comes through neutral. Hanavat still gets through. He fires one off the crossbar. Nice move by Hanavat to give himself an opportunity there, but just hits the crossbar. Master comes through with a slapper. That goes wide. Comes up the wall. Hulstrom just throws it right back in.
Why's the lens cap on?
DeVos battling along the wall. Hanavat supporting him. We call that D support, D-side support. They chip it out to Levine. Levine's going to play that over to Master. Masters got very little time to make a decision, so he throws it up the wall to Allen. Masters still in the play. He chips at the width of the ice, just out of the reach of Handovit. There was going to be an icing there, but Master had a nice touch on that, so it didn't go the length of the ice. There's a bouncer, but Carson comes across and plays with his skate. He gets the red and just kind of dumps it in. Handovit still on the ice, along with DeVos and Schmitty. Schmitty tries the token toe drag. Can't get by him. They throw it over to Vitters. Vitters runs out of time, so he just throws it back in with Handovit battling. Handovit gets ridden off the puck nicely there by the Blaze defenseman. They go up the length of the ice. Levine comes back to set that up for Vitters. Vitters to Carson. Carson chips it over to Buckingham through neutral. He's just waiting for Schmidt to get onside.
Hey, this is not a one-handed job, so you know.
Buckingham throws it on net. Goaltender wobbles it off to the side. Schmidt's got no time, so he's going to take it off sides. Well, they won't touch it because they might have to change. Spratty gets it through neutral. He throws it over. Nice play by Spratt here. Nice, good patience. The crowd wants more shots, apparently. Spratt down low there in his office. Throws it back to Kohlberg. Kohlberg got the message, so he throws one on the net. Buckingham taps that, redirects it, but goes right in the goalie's pads. And
Shoot the freaking puck! Don't let the stick handling. Shoot!
Tough gallery.
yeah. Duber on the offensive faceoff here again with Dickey and Bianchi. Let's see if Duber can keep the streak alive. Currently 1 for 3 on the faceoffs. I think I'd almost give him the win there, but you can't, even though it hit the ref. So he's now 1 for 4. Bianchi gets taken off his feet. Duber's fighting along the wall there to try to pick up a loose puck as they chop that the length of the ice. We're going to get ourselves another icing. Oh, nice effort.
The half strides.
Nice effort.
He did just enough.
Lincoln's only quick going north, not south.
It's a good time for
Yep.
full
Yep.
extension.
Yep.
That was.
Here we go. Duber's going to try it again here. Got caught up in his feet. We'll give him the win there. 2 for 5. They throw it along the wall. Duber's down there. Bianchi's down there. Both battling down low. Bianchi working hard. He comes out with the biscuit, takes it behind the net. Dickey kind of jumps in to slow things down. Marco's the man on a mission here. He's hitting everybody. He's angry. He gets taken off his feet again, but he keeps fighting away there. Kohlberg tries to put a slapper on net. Can't do that. He bodies his guy into the wall. That was questionable. Licken comes out. Here comes Kohlberg. He's got numbers. He throws it towards the net there. Marco gets a wrister on there. There's 2 shots. The gallery's got to be pleased there. 2 shots on net. That shift. So we're going to do a line change. Got 14 viewers now. 14. We'll take this face-off. Soderberg leaves it there for Kingery. Kingery can't get a piece of it. Soderberg still has it. He's coming through. Nice little backhand towards the net. That gets through traffic. Hadlin gets a stick on it. That's another 2 shots for the crowd. They got to be on their feet. Hadlin's got it. Makes a nifty little move there. Brings it back to Kingery. They're playing kind of standing together. Soderberg collects that. He throws it towards Hallstrom. Hallstrom throws a wrister on net. That's 3 shots in 1 shift. We'll take it.
He needs his help to get away from him. He'll pass the to get away from him.
That was out of position there.
Soderberg on the face-off here. He's got Kingery and Hadlin. He pushes it over to Kingery. Kingery back to Hallstrom. Hallstrom throws it on net. That's 4. Hadlin still got it. Now he's got the backhand. Gets it through to Master. Master. Puck is just laying there. Goalie's flopping all over. There's a shot in the goal by Hallstrom. We'll take it. 3:36 to go. That goal's by Hallstrom. That one's sponsored by Jimmy John's. Jimmy John's supplies sandwiches for the boys on the road. What?
Can't believe they're still out there.
Soderberg, yep. They leave him out here. That's what happens when you score goals. They just leave you out here. Haven's looking for space. That goal was Hallstrom by Hadlin, not Jackson Anderson by Duber. So that goal was Hallstrom by Hadlin for those watching at home. Vitter throws it back down into the wall there. Hadlin leaves it for Soderberg on the back rail. Soderberg still fighting. Carson still holds his own. He throws it towards the net. Soderberg's still trying to figure out why that guy's flopping around on the ice. Line change for the Lakers. DeVos handed it. And Allen. I don't think, I know, I heard you. I don't think Simo's here. Who else? I feel like yeah. He looked right at it and then still tripped over it. All right, we're back. DeVos tries to get that out of the zone. He does. Hand of it comes through. He's got Allen with it. Hand of it leaves it for Allen. That's like a 2-foot pass. Out come the Blaze. 24 pulls up. They throw a wrister. That gets redirected, but Levine's there to answer the call. DeVos can't get it out on the backhand. Licken goes to collect it behind the Laker net. As he does, he throws it up to Kullberg. Just out of Kullberg's reach. He's got to come back and regroup. Here comes Allen. Allen hits DeVos, streaking through neutral. He stick handles himself away from the puck.
I'm not listening.
Spratt throws it deep. Here we got Buckingham and Schmidt and Spratt with Hallstrom and Mather on defense. Comes Bucky. He tries to find Schmidt. That goes behind Schmidt. They regroup through neutral. Mather jumps up into the play. He comes through neutral here. He's going to cut towards the middle, get on his shooting hand. Still got it. Yep. Who is this guy? This number 4 Master. Tries to find his partner Hallstrom in deep.
He thought he was a white.
Buckingham again laying on his belly. Can't imagine why he'd be laying there. Spratt gets a shot on net there. And the Blade. Well, you can clap. You can clap. Well, I'm talking, so I can't do both. I can't. Well, I've been told on the mic it's so high pitched that it hurts people's ears. Duber taking the offensive face-off. That sits there. That's a 50-50. We'll give it to the Blade there. Duber buys his guy. Vitters jumps into the play. He chops it down to Dickey. Dickey tries to find Carson streaking. Bianchi races over to hold the zone there. Dickey's got it. He throws it over just out of the reach of Vitters. Good idea. Vitters just chops it down low. Bianchi goes in for the forecheck. He slows up to let the Blaze guy go in first. Then he tries to body him. Puck got a stick just laying there. Vitters throws it towards the net. Bianchi's there. He throws it towards the net. Redirect just misses Duber. Puck's just laying there. Bianchi's banging on the door. Blade fully squeezes it, and we got a whistle. 5 seconds to go in the first. The intermission's brought to you by Ecom Orthodontist. Duber on the offensive faceoff. I don't know what this guy's doing kneeling.
He's going the one
Yep.
Toss for Galen.
Yeah. Well, he's probably trying to, with 5 seconds, he probably thinks Riley's trying to go forward with it. I guess he did. Wow. He does. Yep. Duber on the drop, gets a shot right on net. Nice play there. Goalie makes the save.
Yeah, I went to watch Joey Duber play the other night. He wasn't playing.
Oh, he went to that? Yeah. Yeah.
It was more well attended than some of our varsity teams.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Did Jay go the other night?
So,
Yeah, it was.
It was a good game. Kinda.
Did you go?
Duber on the face-off again here. Tries to throw it on the net again, but can't. Duber mucking it up a little bit there. Trying to pull his skates out. That would have got him. That would have got him 2 minutes for sure. That'll do it for the first intermission. Thanks for joining us. Scoring recap. Lakers up 1-0, and that was scored by Colin Holstrom with an assist from
It would be better if we had one.
Ryan Hadlin. Holstrom from Hadlin.
Actually, we just need like a 12-footer. Speedy.
Oh, yeah.
12,
Yeah. And some tape.
A 12-footer is fine.
Hey, Tom.
Just to get across the aisle.
No, I'm looking for my list of sponsors.
Yeah, just ended.
Yeah, not right now.
Get the mute button.
All right, we're back. Here we go. Hand of it, starting this period. Looks like DeVos over there. Yep.
We lost a couple of viewers.
And Buckingham, they'll be back. Watch out for the cord.
Nice job.
Oh, we got it taped down now.
Yeah, tape down.
I love it. Holstrom just throws it up the wall here to neutral. Handevet gives chase. Can't get there in time. They throw it right back to Holstrom. Here comes DeVos.
By the way, ads. My wife said she can hear everything we're talking about.
I turned it on.
Yeah.
All right.
No, I mean everything you and I said.
Blaze, go ahead and throws it down. Master goes down, gives chase. Gets bumped off that puck. Handevet. Puck. Well, that's when you say nice things about your wives amongst each other, so then they think you're actually talking about them. Yeah, of course you do. Handevet gets his pocket picked with a hook. He throws it on net. No goal. Here we got a delayed penalty. Buckingham's not happy.
On down, hooking.
Yeah. Now, is that a credited save? Yep. Yep. Oh, I recognize that in the video that Levine made the save. Yeah. Right. Why? Maybe I said it wouldn't be a goal. We're back to 14, right? Everybody's back. Must have refilled their coolers or their beers at home, taken in the game. Master, a little tic-tac-toe there with Soderberg. Soderberg throws it towards the wall. That hits the goaltender in the chest. Back to Master. Master's looking to get it. He just takes a heater, hits the guy right in the shin pad. They dump it the length of the ice. Levine comes out to set it up for Master. Master throws it the length of the ice to nobody. That's going to be an ice. A little bit of a miscommunication there for Master, although he was at the tail end of his shift. He comes off the ice. Holstrom comes on. We're going to have a D-zone face-off. Minute 32 to go in the power play for the Lakers. Soderberg taking the face-off on his backhand. He pulls it back, wins that one. Back to Licken. Licken comes around the net. He comes out with speed after he gets bothered. Kingery corrals that, brings it in, sets up, throws it towards the slot, over to Hadlin. Hadlin throws it right on net, hits the goalie in the chest. He squeezes it. We're going to have an offensive face-off. Well, Hadlin's running off the cue of the stands. Shoot the puck, shoot the puck.
Feeling the pressure.
Don't set it up. So Soderberg's taking the offensive face-off. Soderberg wins it with his feet this time. You'd think he plays soccer, but that's his foot wedge from the golf team. That's his foot wedge from the golf team. They dump it the length of the ice. Levine comes out to play that. He's going to set it up as Hadlin corrals that, makes a nifty little move there, and out he comes. You think he's done that before. Halter pushes over to Soderberg's, out of Soderberg's reach. They dump the length of the ice. Levine sets that up for Licken. Licken's going to wait behind. He gets pressure, throws it over to Hallstrom. Hallstrom back to Licken. They got forward swinging all over the place. Licken will throw it up to Duber. Duber's going to bring the zone. He's got Kingery with him. Duber cuts to the middle. He throws one on net. That gets knocked down. Dickey picks it up here. The bouncing rebound gets it over to Licken. Licken loses control as that bounces over his twig. He stays with it at neutral. Licken's got it now again. Dickey brings it in as Duber's off sides here with 16 seconds to go. Just couldn't keep his foot down. Duber's going to take the offensive face-off, or the neutral zone face-off here. He's going to try to win it back to Masser. He wins it back to Masser. Masser's got time. He mishandles that briefly. Sends it over to Karsten. He's got Dickey swinging. He's got Duber swinging. Duber on his forehand. He loses control as he's got speed through the neutral zone. Gets it over to Masser. Here comes Masser. Masser's going to get the red. He's going to throw it in the bleachers. That goes in the Zam door. 12:10 to go here in the second. Lakers having a little troubles getting the momentum going here. Getting any kind of continuity. Duber wins the face-off back to Masser. Masser gets it to Dickey. Dickey fires in. That hits a blaze stick, if you will. And we get ourselves another whistle. Duber's going to take the offensive face-off here. Again, it's going to be on his forehand side. Probably going to try to pull it back to Bianchi as Bianchi sneaks in. Pulls it back to Bianchi. Bianchi can't handle that. Out come the Blaze here. They throw it the length of the ice. Once they get red, Carson goes in. He gets bodied off the puck there. Duber bodies his guy off. Carson comes back, picks that up. He goes around the net, hits his wing. They throw it back over to Duber, the length of the ice. Duber comes through neutral with speed. He's trying to make some move. He power turns towards the corner, gets time, sets it up, brings it over to Masser, the opposite side. Masser throws it towards the net. That's just over the blocker side of the goaltender there, high. Bianchi keeps it in briefly. That's still in. Duber bodies his guy to slow him off. Dickey throws it in deep. Can't get it past the defenseman for the Blaze. That comes out of the zone. Duber's going for a line change, but he picks it up, throws it down, gets a line change. Off go the forwards and Masser. There's nobody back for the Lakers. That worked out well. There's going to be an icing. That turned out perfectly for the Lakers. Watch the cord, guys.
You can't hear the all their ears on.
I know. Watch the cord. Just safety reasons here. Okay. Oh, you guys are from Burnsville. You might. Yeah.
All right, triple. Pick it up.
No. Yeah. Some guy rips all this stuff over. Yeah. Oh, we're back to 15 on the clock here. Spratt forward checking. Kahlberg jumps into the play to try to keep it in, but can't. Spratt brings it out to neutral. Spratty throws it over to Allen. Allen can't get to it. They wave off that ice for some reason. Allen's got it. Schmidt's got it now. He makes a little power turn. Schmidt throws it over to Kahlberg. Kahlberg gets it tangled up in his feet, so he just dumps it into the corner. Spratt gets bodied off that puck. Blaze got it. Out they come. Nice play there by Schmidt. Spratty with a wrister there. Nice play by him. Goaltender, nice blocker save to throw it in the corner. Hallstrom now gets it. He throws it towards the net. Can't. We got another guy laying on his belly in front of the net. They got the penalty there. There's an elbow. Spratty takes the brunt of that cross check, and we're going to go on the power play again. This power play is brought to you by Spratt Chiropractic. Ironically, that just worked out. I think your son might have some chiropractic needs after that hard cross check to the lower back. It's got to be an L4 or an L5. Put a little heat on that. I'll be right back. Hanovitz taking the offensive face-off here with 9:56 to go here. They get it. Handovit leaves it. Hallstrom goes in. He just chops it along the wall here. I know it. Every time I say it, I think about, it's only been like 4 times so far. Buckingham tries to keep in the zone but can't. Gives chase down into Lakers zone. He's coming through neutral now with speed. Comes to the middle. Gets through neutral. Gets the zone. Power turn. Throws a wrister towards the net. DeVos gets a backhand. Catches the goalie off guard a little bit there, but he gets his shoulder on that. That caroms up high. They get it over to Carson. He's got the big bomb. He throws a wrister over to Hallstrom. Hallstrom tries to get a little nifty, and they knock it off his stick. Back down low to Hallstrom. They try to go right to the slot there for DeVos, but that gets played. Levine comes out to play that one, sets it up. He's got to just wrist that thing down. Maybe try to get an assist. Here comes Karsten. He gains his own. He's going to take that puck wide, takes it down behind the net. Lakers are in their road blue. Buckingham power turns correctly towards the wall to protect the puck. He's still got it down low. Throws it out to Karsten. Karsten was on his backhand. That was a little tough for him to handle. They'll dump at the length of the ice as they're killing the penalty. We got 40 seconds to go here in the power play for the Lakers. Handovit pushes it up the wall, skates without the puck, picks it up, comes through neutral, makes a nice move. He comes through, throws a wrister on net. Goaltender makes a save. They throw it right to the corner. Masters got it. He throws it down deep. Buckingham can't handle that. That corrals down behind the net. Hadlin puts a body on his guy. Licken pushes it forward and then runs into Handovit. They dump at the length of the ice. That gives the Lakers probably one more chance for the power play. Soderberg's swinging with speed. They throw it over to Licken, for that matter. Licken pushes it up the wall to Kingery. Kingery comes out of the box, picks it up. He's coming through neutral. Tries to toe drag in the corner there. Can't get by his guy. Soderberg tries to get by a second guy. Gets by the first guy. He's got to shoot the puck. We need Levine to start screaming and shoot the puck again. Levine comes back to play that, set it up for Soderberg. Soderberg's got a forechecker. They get tied up. That's it for the power play for the Lakers. They throw it over to Kingery, just out of the reach there. Master just misses Kingery. Kingery had a step on the defenseman, and he just missed him. So they're going to bring that all the way back.
These guys are undefeated, aren't they?
Yeah. Yeah. Varsity boys are taking on the undefeated Burnsville Blaze here at 7. Kingery throws one through to Hadlin, hits him up in the hip, but that gets corralled by Soderberg. Soderberg tries to split the D there, can't get all the way through. Here come the Lakers. Kingery just throws a wrister towards the net. That gets through traffic, hits the goal in the breadbasket. There we go. That's because I had it muted.
All that good work.
Yeah, Dickey's got it. He throws it to Kahlberg. Kahlberg throws a wrister on net. That goes wide. Hoover's down low, trying to corral that. Pratt Chiropractic's got it on their live stream back at the office for his patients. Sends me a text message letting me know we're muted. So shout out to the chiropractor there. Probably doing his files. Spratt Chiropractic, maybe you should move to an electronic filing system. It's a lot quicker. Duber taking the offensive face-off. He does not win that. Kohlberg jumps in, keeps it deep. He's got Dickey with him. Dickey's forechecking down low. They throw it out to the middle. Out of Hallstrom's reach, so Hallstrom has to go back, pick it up. He's going to throw it up the wall to Bianchi. Bianchi's got a little time. He's going to bring it back behind the net, set up. Look for some options. He's going to throw it off the glass to Kohlberg. Kohlberg's going to stop it with his backhand, get the zone. Doesn't get all the way in. They're going to throw it the length of the ice. They wave off icing. Hallstrom stops behind the net of Levine, looking for options. Throws the wrister just out of the reach of Kohlberg. That goes the length of the ice. We get a stoppage in play today. Babcock and Morgan Family Dentistry sponsors us at the 5-minute mark here in the second period. The point Shutterfly. We got Shutterfly sponsoring today's activity. And on the camera. Running the camera. I gotta think that their books and their pictures will turn out better than our camera work. So don't judge your product from Shutterfly based on our camera guy. They deliver a high quality product. Spratt fighting along the wall there, avoids a hit from behind. He's still working. The guy's a workhorse. Loses his twig as he pushes it forward. They chip it off the wall. Master steps in but can't slow that down. Licken comes back to pick that up. He's going to circle behind Levine. Comes out with a little speed there. He gets his pocket picked. Spratt comes back to help out, lay a little support. Spratt, Licken are fighting along the wall. Schmidt gets caught with his head down but gets out of the play there. And then out comes Schmidt through neutral. Spratt heading towards the net. Schmidt makes a nice move, drags everybody with him, and then misses the net wide. Shakes his head in disgust. Master with the heater, that hits a stick and gets directed wide. Master throws it towards the net. Schmidt can't get a stick on that. That goes wide, comes up the wall there. Spratt tries to get that, dumps it deep. That gets out of the reach of Licken. Licken races back to do that. That's going to go the length of the ice. That was over the rat. Master just pushes it back into the corner. He just pushes it one more time to Kingery. Kingery goes to the length, catches 34 for the Blaze, spinning like a pirouette, but he can't get a stick on that. Master tries to chip it off the wall there, but hits, it looks like Lawrence. We'll credit Lawrence with the save there. 3:34 to go in the second period. We got Lakeville Dairy Queen and BSG Printing, UPS Store, and Old National Bank sponsoring us here for the last couple minutes. DeVos tries to come through neutral on his backhand, loses handle there. Vitters steps in, tries to break up that play a little bit. Vitters has been playing pretty well today. Out come the Blaze, hand of it, applies support there to slow down his man. He's still got the puck, goes back to Karsten. Karsten comes through, throws it up the wall here to nobody. That gets stopped by the Blaze defenseman to avoid an icing. He goes to his partner. DeVos jumps in there. He picks his pocket. He throws it towards the net. Goalie squeezes that. We got a whistle with 2:48 to go. Lakers still up 1-0. Soderberg, Hadlin, and Kingery. Soderberg's taking the offensive face-off. He comes in, throws it towards the wall to Kingery. That goes to the Blaze. Forward there, he throws it up the wall to Hallstrom. He just throws it right back in. Kingery's fighting down in the corner. He's got it. He just chips it up to himself, plays it with a hand, comes back to him. He tries to cut towards the net. They exchange a few phone numbers down there in the corner. Kohlberg's waiting for some time to Kingery to get onside. Finally does, so he throws it down deep. Blaze throw it out. Hallstrom gets it. He throws it up the wall to Hadlin. Hadlin takes a peek over his shoulder. Nobody around, tries to get it. Great hit there. I don't know what that's going to be for. I'm not sure what that's for. Nice hit by Hallstrom. Yeah, sadly, they're probably going to call that. I got Marco and Dickey on the penalty kill with Licken and Masser. Big hit by Hallstrom. I think that's the first penalty for the Lakers. We got broken sticks. We got all kinds of stuff. Levine flopping around, getting where he needs to be. We got a goalie stick down. Levine makes a nice save there. He takes it off the head. Get him the stick. Get him the stick. He picks up his gets his stick there. Masser without a twig as he broke it. He's protecting his goalie. It's going to be an expensive game for the Massers. All of a sudden, now we got Mama Masser just swearing over here. It's part of the game, Mom. It's just part of the game. No, it is now. Christy, you're going to have to return something else. Yep.
Something's got to go back.
.130 to go here in the second period as the Lakers kill the Hallstrom penalty for roughing. We still got Dickey and Bianchi on the kill along with Kohlberg and Karsten. They continue to just play the perimeter. Burnsville just throws it out. Dickey's going to force the goaltender to come out and play that puck. Dickey bodies his guy. He's got the puck down low. Bianchi's going to give chase over there. Guarantee he's going to body his guy. Kohlberg just kind of chops it out. Dickey pushes it back. Karsten's got a little time. He's just going to get it, just dump it down. Off the forecheckers go. On come two new forecheckers. We got 46 seconds to go in the kill. Soderberg and Duber on the kill. Soderberg applies a little pressure. Out come the Blaze. They're going to throw it the length of the ice. We're going to have an icing. Not something you want to do, Mr. Soderberg, on a power play is ice the puck. That's a bad thing. We got 44 seconds to go here in the second period and 35 seconds to go in the Hallstrom roughing minor. Duber's taking the offensive faceoff with Soderberg. Duber loses that, goes back into the corner. Clock tick, tick, tick. They go far side. Duber bodies his guys. They throw it. They're looking for Soderberg. Soderberg spins. They throw it to the length on the ice. Here comes Soderberg with speed. They just chop the wall. Vitters can't get there in time. Duber's got it tangled up in his skates. Still got it. He buys himself a little time. Throws it up to Soderberg. Soderberg toe drags around one guy. Cuts back the other way. Tries to chip it back to Duber along the wall. We got 8 seconds to go. Duber takes the body. Soderberg helps out. Duber still got it. Oh, he looks for Soderberg. Oh, Soderberg gets it. He's behind the net. In the office, throws it towards the net. There's the whistle. No scoring summary for the second is none. Nil. Still 1-0 after one or after two. Charlie's on Pryor. Charlie's on Pryor is always a nice place to go to have a nightcap. And for your driveway needs, don't be afraid to call Jet Black. Talk to Pat Beatty. I know Pat Beatty's had work done by them before in the past. I got a concrete driveway, so they're no good to me. Another financial firm to reach out to would be Diversified Wealth Management. And if you got yourself a boat and you got nowhere to keep it, give Naughty Orr a call. We're going to power out here for a little bit. We'll catch up with you in a little bit. All right, here we go. We got 15 minutes to go. Lakers up 1-0 to start the third. Let's have some fun this period. Come on now, Blue. Blue going right to left on your screen. Soderberg's going to take the opening face-off along with Hadlin and Kingery. Soderberg wings it back to Karsten. Karsten to Kohlberg. Kohlberg tries to just chip it up the wall, but gets a stick on it. Ooh, Soderberg throws it the width of the ice. almost gets picked off. I'm a little bit behind right now. My apologies. Hadlin loses handle of that in neutral. Soderberg comes through with speed. He gets tripped up. No call there. That is brutal, but they're going to call the offsides. Hadlin at the neutral zone gets to Kingery. Kingery sends it, leaves it over for Soderberg. Soderberg wrister throws it towards the net. That comes out to Kingery. And holding in front of the net. A trip at the blue line.
I think when the arm's all the way around your neck and tickling your tummy.
Yeah, exactly. So we got Dickey with Duber and Bianchi to start here. Dickey wins it back to Duber. Duber throws it over to Kohlberg. Kohlberg throws it on the net and they squeeze it. That was a nicely executed face-off.
Are you on mute?
No.
Sure.
No. I checked it. Dickey tries to win it over Duber but can't. That goes behind the net. Bianchi gives chase. Dickey does as well. Duber lets that one go over to Carson. Carson tries to throw it deep. That gets picked off. Nice back check by Dickey to disrupt play there as they dump it down. Kohlberg gives chase down there as he picks it up. He throws it. Another trip gets missed. Kohlberg ties his guy. They throw it out to Carson. Carson, nice move. If he gets it to Dickey. Dickey to Bianchi. We got a 3-on-2. He goes in the middle. He throws a wrister towards the net. That gets redirected towards the wall. Dickey's got it along the wall here. He keeps it deep. Duber picks it up through neutral. Nice move there by Duber. Sets himself up. Little wrister towards the net. Nobody can get a stick on that as it goes just wide. Anybody gets a stick on that and directs it towards the net. It's in the back of the net. 32 tries to get around Vitters. Vitters says, no thanks. That's not happening. And he pushes it behind the net. He chips it over to Master. Master up to Marco. Marco's got the lungs of an elephant today as he's out there long. Master comes through neutral, makes a nice move there. Can't get it to his forehand and finish, so that goes into the corner. Lakers, it's all Lakers right now here in the third. I've always wanted to use that line. That goes on net to Levine. Levine tries to get a handle on it, but that gets poke check away. Levine slides over and gets a pat on that as they throw it back towards the net. Hand of it, leaves it for Spratt, Vitters. Vitters goes whip of the ice to DeVos. DeVos catches that behind on his backhand, and they send it the width of the ice. Handovit's got it there. Licken jumps in. A lot of extracurricular activity going on with Handovit. Handovit's heading to the bench. Spratt jumps on. They throw it up the wall. Holcomb tries to step up. 13 for the Blaze, just dumps it the length of the ice. Allen chips it around to Spratt. Spratt over to Licken. We got 4 guys in the corner there as Schmidt comes in to clean up that mess. Chips it over to Hallstrom. Hallstrom just throws a little floppy up to Allen. Allen with some speed. He takes it wide on his backhand side. He pulls up in the corner. Blaze got the puck. Schmidt comes in. Tries to slow down his guy. They chip it the length of the ice. That comes back with this way. Out of the reach of 25 for the Blaze. And Cullen comes back to retrieve that. He slows it up behind the net. Tries to do the little pass behind the net, but misses the net. Licken's got it. He's going to let everybody go off sides. As Schmidt comes in with some speed. That's out of the zone as Hallstrom gets it. There's another perfect example of the 2-ref system. Way off sides. Allen on the wall there. He's fighting in the corner by himself. Culver jumps into the play, knocks his guy down, creates separation on the puck. Schmidt makes a nice power turn. He's still got it. Leaves it over for Soderberg. Soderberg throws it towards the net. That hits the outside of the netting. He takes a little bump. Kohlberg steps in, pushes it back into the corner. Blaze are tired. They're looking for a change. They dump the length of the ice. Levine comes out to slow it down. He throws it to the oncoming official. Kingery gets on the ice now here with Soderberg and Hadlin. These guys are due. They've been buzzing. Just can't find the back of the net.
Any arena that plays DC-wise is a good arena.
Yeah. Soderberg taking the offensive faceoff. He's going to try to pull it to his backhand to Hadlin. He does so. Hadlin on edge, throws one towards the net. Goalie handles that to the corner. Kahlberg jumps in, throws it down deep to Kingery. Kingery back to Kahlberg. Kahlberg back to Kingery. Kingery back to Kahlberg. It's got a nice rhyme to it. Hadlin gets the stick on that. They dump it. Kahlberg just jumps back in. He throws it towards the net. That deflects behind the net. Carson jumps in, throws it down along the backside of the net. They chip it out. We're going to have another icing. That'll go the length as Kahlberg gives an effort. Levine comes out to play that. Leaves it, sets it up on a tee for the official. Speaking of a tee, how about Woods' President's Club team? I hear they're behind already. Currently.
Have you heard about the impeachment trial?
No, I don't follow CNN much. Soderberg got it caught in his skates. Hadlin comes in. He gets one towards the net. That hits a body out front. Doesn't make it towards the net. Out comes the Blaze. He gets bodied hard by two. Soderberg gets a nice body on that. He loses his twig but picks it up. Kingery brings it in neutral. He makes a little nifty toe drag move there. Can't get around, but they slow him down. He's still got it. Hadlin chips it out to Soderberg. Soderberg throws one towards the net. Goaltender makes a save there. That bounces over the wall. It's again all Lakers right now. Karsten keeps it in. He's fighting along the far wall here. He chips it up. Soderberg's there to collect that. He throws it towards the net. That goes behind. Comes out to Masser. Masser's borrowing somebody else's stick. They throw one towards the net. I wonder if Keegan gives his stick to somebody as they change. Does he trade it with a guy coming on? Keegan doesn't have an extra stick, so he just gives it to somebody. So he just gives it to the next guy, and they come back out. Duber on the offensive face-off. He's on his backhand. He tries to win it to Bianchi, but can't. Dickey's back there with the forecheck. Duber's going to jump in here to forecheck as well. That comes out to Masser. Masser throws a wrister. Can't get that to the net. Vetter's over to Duber. Duber's got time, throws it back to Masser. Masser gets a stick on that to disrupt the icing. Back to Masser with the borrowed stick. He gets a piece on that. Then he gets knocked down. We got 9:15 to go. Christy Schmidt's on the phone. She's making calls. Yeah. Dickey's going to take the face-off on his strong side. He's going to try to win it back to Duber. He can't, but they give it to Duber. Duber throws it right on net. They squeeze that. Bianchi goes looking for a rebound. Throwing pucks to the net. Here are the forwards now. We're trying to get something. Dickey's taking that offensive face-off again as he's got it on his strong side. Tries to win it back to Duber, but can't. They throw it the length of the ice. Masser jumps in here to disrupt that, and does. They throw it over to Bianchi. Bianchi kicks it to a stick, tries to dump it in. That's going to be an ice. We're going to try this all again. They're going to change up the forwards here. I've seen enough of that. Buckingham, DeVos, and Hanovic. Hanovic's going to take the face-off. They're going to change the defense. We got a fan. He just put $5 on Bucky. I'm going to take the field. I'll take that play. We got a wager. We got action. Soderberg's got. I'll take anybody else on the ice but Bucky for $5 right now. Not against you Buckingham people out there, but we got to get a little action here. Here comes Carson through neutral. He makes a nice cut. He throws it over to Bucky. Bucky can't handle that on the backhand. Blaze throw it around the corner. They throw it right back around the other side. Carson gets away with an interference. There's 1-on-4. Kahlberg tries to find Bucky. That's just out of the reach of Bucky. Kahlberg's going to get the red. He's going to take a bump there. They dump it deep. DeVos goes in. Can't quite win the race there. Gets a little pressure from Hanovic. That comes out to Bucky. Bucky can't handle that through neutral. He was on his backhand. Hanovic's going to pressure his guy. He bodies his guy nicely. Carson over to Kahlberg. Kahlberg's got time. Throws it over to Hanovic. I still got everybody out until they're all gone. They're all off. So that action is cleared. Oh, now the action is gone because Hanovic. Play is dead. Allen's got the puck. He backhands it to Schmidt. Schmidt can't handle that. He throws it back to Allen along the wall. They play high over there. You hear the crowd, it's in their feet. Spratt tries to body his guy over to Licken. Licken gets to Kallstrom. Kallstrom throws it down deep after he gets the red line. No icing. Spratt gives chase. He puts a little lumber on that guy's hands. He's still got the puck down low. Spratty, I think thinks he's playing lacrosse as they throw it around to Hallstrom. Hallstrom just gets a nifty little angle. He throws it towards the net. It's a great shot. Hallstrom makes an adjustment there and just throws a soft wrister towards the net. Yep. Doesn't have to be a bomb.
Nope, just has to be into the chaos.
Soderberg's out for the offensive faceoff here. He's got Adlin again with him, and Kingery wins it to Kingery. Kingery throws it towards the net. They squeeze it. Hadlin along the wall there. Another hold there. They get away with it. Great play by Soderberg. Soderberg fights off a hold behind the net, comes around, finds Masser. Masser throws it towards the net but can't get it all the way through because he's borrowing a stick that's 7 years old. It's 6 inches too short. But Kingery comes around. Mama Masser doesn't like what I'm saying. She's just, I don't know if she's laughing or smiling, but he gets it over to Soderberg. Here comes Soderberg through neutral. He's got Hadlin with him, but they got numbers. Nice move there. Soderberg throws it towards the net, but that's wide. Vince has got it. Hadlin helps out, picks it up. That's still, now it clears. Master just throws it in the zone here. Takes a nice cross check to the back. Kingery comes out, regroups at the blue. Bianchi's got it now, neutral. He throws it the length of the ice. We're going to get a line change. 6 minutes to go and a 1-goal lead for the Lakers. Out come the Blaze. Bianchi gets a stick on that to disrupt it. Duber goes in the zone to pick it up. He's got it now down low. He power turns, throws it back to Carson. Carson with a wrister. That gets redirected by Marco and Dickey. 2 tips on that. It goes right into the goalie's pad. He squeezes it.
Nice little shot.
Yep, good little play. Just some soft little wristers towards the net. Never know. Duber's taking this face off here. It's sponsored by Exceed Hockey and Eric Westrom from State Farm. Duber wins it over to Bianchi. Bianchi throws upper corner short. Can't get it. Caught the goalie by surprise. Duber makes an adjustment. Culver gets it at the blue line, throws it in. Dickey's giving chase. He's going to throw it deep to Bianchi. Bianchi corrals that behind the net. He's battling along with the heavyweight. Duber applies some pressure there. Culver gets... What is that for? Yeah, it's a great check. It's a great check. Culver gets 2 for something. We don't know yet. We got Handovit and Buckingham on the kill. This is an important kill. 5:15 to go. Up. I don't know what he... Roughing. They got Culberg 2 minutes for roughing. That's a worth. Yeah. Carson comes in. He's got Buckingham. Nice play there. He takes a slash. Yeah. Soderberg and Hadlin now on the offense here with Hallstrom and Lick. 1:23 to go on the penalty. Tick, tick, tick. I love the play by Soderberg. Just tick it. Nice play there to kill a couple seconds. Just keep it down low. Blazer caught up behind their zone here. Hadlin comes in to apply forecheck. Soderberg's going to go back to towards the middle. Hadlin keeps chasing his guy. I like it. Nice play there. Levine's there to answer the phone there as he breaks up the scoring opportunity. Nice play there, just out of the reach, but no icing because they're shorthanded. Nice hustle by Soderberg. Behind the net, he picks that puck up. Can't find Hadlin in front of the net. 40 seconds to go here. Licken steps into the play there. And why didn't they call that penalty? They dump it the length of the ice. Hallstrom jumps into the play. He bodies his guy into the wall. Dickey's out there. He tries to disrupt that. Bianchi jumps on. Licken's back there. Levine sets that up for Licken. Licken's got time and space. He throws it over to Karlstrom. Karlstrom chips it out to Bianchi along the wall. Tries to get around there. Bianchi comes back. 4 seconds to go on the penalty. Now they're going to call a penalty on somebody else for an elbow. Lakers go on a power play. That's a nice makeup call. We'll take it. Lakers are going on a power play here with 3:26 to go. Out with hand of it, Bucky and DeVos. Today's power play is brought to you by SBF, State Bank of Faribault, and Ameriprise. Paul Noterman. They have a local presence over by Napa. Over in that new building that burnt down and they rebuilt. They're over there as well. Todd Magnuson got that. Oh, do you have it for the whole game? Okay.
You said you got it at the field the whole rest of the year.
Well, you said the shift, so.
I can cheer for whoever I want.
Yeah, you can. I just making sure I don't know if he gets one. They keep it in. Bucky's working hard. He's got DeVos with him.
I felt one coming. I didn't see
We kind of got off on a tangent there a little bit. Carson loses handle of that. He's going to hear it from his dad on the way home. They chip it the length of the ice, but the Blaze come back here to wait off an icing there. 1 minute to go here in the power play. 2:25 to go. Hadlin applies a forecheck here. Licken gets the zone. Can't quite get through everybody. Hadlin throws it wide. That clears the zone himself. That rings out as Licken couldn't get there in time. Hand takes a look at the clock. He picks up the puck. Not sure where that was going to go. As he hits the guy in the shin pads, he goes back. Now it's behind the net. Hadlin comes back to help out there. He's got it along with Hallstrom, so Hadlin picks it up. He's got Kingery streaking through neutral. Now he's got Soderberg along with him. He makes a move to get the zone. He pulls up to set up, tries to find Kingery. That gets broken up by the high guy on the box. Karlstrom throws it wide of the net. Here, I don't think we've had a shot on net. They dump it the length of the ice. We got 1:23 to go in the period. Lakers up by 1. Full strength for the Blaze. Here's the Lakers now find themselves on a 5-on-5 opportunity here. They chip it up. Soderberg gets tangled up with the linesman there, and that puck, not sure, probably found its way onto the bench. So we got a break in the action here with 1:13 to go in the matinee tilt, if you will. JV, Prior Lake Lakers up 1, Burnsville 0. Burnsville's going to call a timeout. We've had some officiating issues. We're, again, strong possibility it's due to the two-man system. That's something I'm not going to let go. Maybe we'll get the Minnesota High School League viewing this sometime and hear me rant about it. I might even bring in a guest some game to talk about it some more. But with 17 viewers out there, maybe we can spread the word. All right, we're back here as Spratt takes the face off here. I don't look like maybe he's trying to push it forward. We'll give him the win just because I know his dad's listening. But Carson gets it. He throws it deep. We got a minute to go.
About 5 seconds to start the clock.
Takes a cross check to the head, but they're going to let that go as they just stand there and watch it. They get it to Spratt. Spratt chips it up to Schmitty. Schmitty, he tries to get around. No trip there. They're going to let that go. They tap it over to Master. Master gets it over Red. Schmitty. Schmitty's going to throw a little wrister towards the net. That gets knocked down by the four checkers there. Out they come. Here comes the goaltender. Just out of the reach of Levine. Kahlberg throws it back behind the net. Master gets it. He's going to slap it around. That carom worked out nice. Schmitty's got about 3/4 of a tank to go, but he's going to make a run at it. We got an icing. 13.9 seconds to go. They're going to put out some fresh horses here as Schmitty had an empty tank there to try to chase down that ice, so off they come. Dickey's taking the defensive face-off. He goes to the wall with it, back to Licken. Licken throws one. They throw one towards the net. Levine gets a piece of that. Bianchi puts a body on his guy. They throw it towards the net. That's enough. That's a goal! Yep. I think that's Kahlberg down there. He throws it towards the net. Throws the length of about 175 feet. Kahlberg should get credit for that goal. That'll wrap it up here. 1.9 seconds to go. Nice win by the Lakers there. A gritty win. And that'll do it. Thanks for joining us here at Laker Nation. We're going to have a break in the action here now during warm-ups and whatnot. And then we'll come back with your A1 announcer, Brad Soderberg, on the call.